Distances are great down under the equator. The vast reaches of the Pacific hide countless islands off the old shipping lane, away from the world. Nights are warm there. The native songs are soft magic. A man's life could run so slowly, so easily, in this strange paradise. That's the way it was.
You got any gals around the island?
Gals?
Yeah, skirts.
No more dancing, girl. My mama died. Dead long time.
Oh, you poor kid.
Maui no poor. Maui pretty quick rich. Maui owns 7 coconut trees. Also, Maui has that big boss fella David. Got lots of money.
A capitalist, eh? Well, pardon me.
Come in. Yes?
Ship reports at 10:30, sir.
Carry on.
Oh, I suppose that means you must go. Please, won't you stay just a little while longer? You see, we so rarely have guests on this little island.
Sorry, Mrs. Bowman, but I'm afraid we really must be going.
Can't I bribe you? Before you go, won't you at least have another cup of coffee or perhaps a bourbon?
Oh, I'm bribed. I sure could go for another piece of that apple pie.
And I would like another cup of that delicious coffee.
Oh, wonderful. It won't take a minute.
By the way, Mrs. Bowman, tell me how down in the South Seas you ever learned the art of making an old-fashioned New England apple pie.
Why, New England, from my mother. You see, although I am 1/4 Japanese, 1/4 Spanish, I'm also 1/2 American.
Well, in my book, you're 5/4 swell.
Mr. Bailey has managed to blush, I hope.
Yes, sir.
I think that was a very nice blush, Ensign Bailey. And a very nice compliment. And now, if this crisis is past, let you and me go to the kitchen and make some coffee, shall we? And David, why don't you show Captain Morgan your telescope? Captain Morgan, David has the most wonderful telescope. What is it? 12-inch refractor type? Well, anyway, it's a wonderful instrument. And come on, while they're stargazing, let's just make some coffee, shall we?
Wonderful.
12-inch refractor? That's no plaything.
Tila X, test DCD, calling Nukuloa. Come in Nukuloa. Tila X, 10 DCD, calling Nukuloa. Come in Nukuloa.
Will you pardon me a minute? It's the trading post calling. I won't keep you a moment.
That's perfectly all right.
Nukuloa, to tortilla. Go ahead.
The plates for camera, the rice, potatoes, and coffee you will get after great delay. 3 sing-song house girl bribe schooner captain, take them Tahiti. Very sorry, David. Goodbye.
I suppose that sort of thing is always happening.
Yes, quite often. Down here in the islands, you have to have patience. I've learned that.
I've got it. Now I know who you are. I've seen your name in print a number of times. I remember an astronomical volume, Island Universes. Yes, that was the title. Why, you are the famous David Bowman, aren't you?
No, Captain. I'm the ne'er-do-well David Bowman, Jr. Barry, Jr. My father was a great name in astronomy. Great man. I tried to follow in his footsteps, but his stride was too long for me.
Come now, aren't you being a little unfair to yourself?
I had a theory once, a big theory. I meant to track it down and prove it as truth. Truth. Now I have 6 bourbons and look at the moon. Well, let's look at it. You first, Captain. At this time of the year, the moon is at its best. The atmospheric conditions in the islands now are most favorable for astronomical study.
Why, this is amazing.
Have a drink?
No, thank you. Why, it's a complete laboratory.
Yes, it's quite complete. My father installed it here years ago. Well, Captain, there's your moon. Tonight you can almost reach out and touch it.
This is remarkably clear. I've seen dead things, but never anything as dead as that.
Unless, perhaps, the moon and I have much in common. Of course, I always have my 6 bourbons to provide that essential inner fire.
You're sweet. Now, Ensign, won't you tell me about your work? Sounds fascinating to me.
Oh, it wouldn't be of any interest to you. Honest, it wouldn't.
Oh, but it would. What about this directional thing you're looking for? What is it?
Well, I guess you'd call it one of the most dangerous weapons of modern warfare. It's a directional shortwave transmitter. You see, they're the babies that have been guiding the Jap subs and bombers straight to our convoys. That's why our men searched this island and your house. You see, we feel sure that at least 4 of these transmitters are scattered in this Pacific. And believe me, we're going to find them. But it's a tough job. You see, anybody can locate a little set like yours, but not this directional baby. It's got special antenna that shoots a radio beam right where you want it, not just broadcast it to the whole cockeyed world. Look, Mrs. Bowman, let me show you how it works. Use this. Here. Now, suppose this is the horizon, the Earth. It's getting smaller every day. Now, this is the transmitter, A. It shoots a beam like a searchlight or artillery gun up at an angle and strikes what we call the heavy side layer of gases in the stratosphere. And, well, because of electrical laws, the beam is reflected back down to Earth at a given but distant point, B. And all in between is blank. The waves come down.
So all around, even close, is silent?
Not a peep. It's a tough nut to crack. The Japs will sit out there on one of these little islands and put the finger on us. No matter how careful we are to stay beyond the range of their observation planes, we still get hit.
Well, tell me, Ensign, do you have many more of these islands to search? It all sounds horrible and terrifying to me.
It's not that bad, Mrs. Bowman. Tonight we go to Manahiki. Where we go from there is unpredictable. I shouldn't have told you that. I must be crazy. Please, Mrs. Bowman, you won't repeat that to anyone.
Repeat what?
About us going to Manahiki. I shouldn't have told you that. I must be crazy. That's a Navy secret. You don't tell those things even to your own mother. Oh, please, Mrs. Bowman. It's not that I don't trust you. But I don't understand why saying a thing like that. I know better than to say anything like... What's that?
Oh, that's nothing. Our silly generating system. Every once in a while it seems to get tired, but it'll be all right in a moment.
Yes, I know, Lottie. It's the generator again. I'm looking for the flashlight. Do you know where it is?
Yes, I saw it up on the table there by the window.
Oh, I'll get it. Oh, there they are now. Come in.
Yes? Captain Morgan, you're wanted on board, sir. Radio standing by from Commander Wilson.
Carry on. Flash the bridge, mister, that we're leaving.
Aye, aye, sir.
Goodbye.
Good night, Mrs. Bowman. Thanks for a wonderful evening. And the apple pie.
Good night, Ensign. If I had the faintest idea of your destination, I'd fake one and send it to you, but I suppose that's one of your Navy secrets.
Mrs. Bowman, you're...
Goodbye.
Good night.
Good night, Ensign.
Good night, Mr. Bowman. Thanks for everything.
Good night.
Thanks again, both of you, for a lovely evening. And again, accept my apology for having to search your house.
Oh, that's all right.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Captain.
Goodbye.
Bye.
It's kind of funny all evening. Or is that just my imagination?
He's unhappy. Life's gone wrong on him. Marrying out of line that way's no good. He's on the beach same as any other drifter in Pango Pango. Only he's on the beach in a clean shirt.
They're gone.
Yes. In 1 hour, quite gone.
You were both very excellent. I would suggest, however, David, that in future occasions of this kind, you would show a little more affection for my wife. You may go to bed, Lottie.
Good night, Matsura-san.
Good night. I'm sorry for you, David. You show no sign of relaxing in this unfortunate position. I'm unhappy for you.
I show even less. Any sign of the courage to kill you. That makes me unhappy.
Agare, master. Usin din sing, loika, ikibasta.
Ensign Bailey spoke the truth. The destroyer is bound for Manhattan.
You think I'm a weakling, a fool and a drunkard. You think you got me licked. Well, you're wrong, Matsu.
Usin
Lakweke bukai.
Usin din loika, ikibasta.
Lakweke butai manehiti.
Toroska, toroska.
Thank you.
David.
Oh? No, I've been asleep.
A little after 12.
What's that?
I meant to tell you, David, I spent 3 exhausting hours today in research. That research included your father's esteemed books. And David, no supernova has ever been charted in the Andromeda region you were in last night.
No.
No. You found a new star, David, just bursting into life. I'll help you take case data, and you can mail a report to the society. That will be good.
That'll be great.
I should resent the hatred you have for me, David. But I don't. I understand. I should have foreseen when we took over this island of yours and your house that a declaration of war with America would breed patriotism. But you're not really patriotic, David. You just feel you should be patriotic. Like your father, you are intrinsically against war. And because you can't be against war and be patriotic at the same time, a great battle rages in your conscience. It is a completely unnecessary battle. You must only use your intelligence to put your conscience at ease. Trying to hate me, trying to be patriotic under these circumstances is like the useless beating of wings by a bird in a cage.
You are a helpless prisoner here, David.
Once, you were my best pupil. No one respected me more than you did. You used to believe in the things I told you. Believe me now, and you'll be much happier. I say to you as your teacher, David, be logical. Say to your conscience, yes, I'm patriotic, but I can do nothing about it.
So why should I not enjoy this island?
Come, David, be logical. Let you and I find our consolation and wisdom in the sky. Now let us see, David. Your new star is in Andromeda. I'll find it for you. No. You'll find it yourself. Come on, David. I'll take the data. Come on. So, are you ready, David?
Are the setting circles correct?
Yes, David.
Get the readings for azimuth and right ascension.
The sky full of stars. And bombers. I guess all over the world now. When anybody looks up at the stars, they think bombers.
Looks like we're getting out of this land of Roman orchids just in time. Sure hope those babies don't get it in their heads to bomb us.
They won't bomb us. We ain't worth it.
Anyway, I don't care. Give me a drink.
You got it.
Thanks.
Hey, what's that little greaseball of a skipper doing? We're heading into shore. What's he stopping here for? Oh, me. This is where I'm leaving you, Miss Nicolova.
Hey, Skipper!
You catching Nucaloa?
Be ready, 5 minutes.
What's the idea?
Ain't you going to Tahiti with us?
Yeah. What's so much on Nucaloa?
A guy lives there. Sort of a gentleman, I guess you'd call him. Here, hold this for me, will you, Edie? No fooling, kids. He is a gentleman. Anyway, I don't want to go to Tahiti. I want to go home. Back to the United States. And there's only one way I know how to get there, this guy. He's got money, and he's got a boat.
Every day you become more vague, more American in your character. Please stop this admiration of yourself. You displease me very much.
Yes, Matsudo-sama.
System cows, I'm a little tired.
Shut up!
Take your hands off me.
I
don't like to wrestle. All I want to do is see David Bowman understand.
Please shut up! Masaru-sama! Masaru-sama!
David Bowman does live here, doesn't he? All I want to do is see him, understand?
Will you shut up?
Okay, I won't talk for a week.
Nandai. Okay, Unigawa. Araka.
David. Huh? David, there's a young lady to see you.
Oh, go.
The guards just caught a girl. She just came ashore from the Island schooner.
Hello.
Hello. You don't remember me, do you? Tony Chase?
Well, I'm half asleep.
You don't.
No. I'm afraid you'll have to help me out.
You had a flop over toothache. Remember? I got you some old clothes for it.
Tortilla, sure. In the saloon at Tortilla. You helped me find a dentist. Sure, I remember that much. Have a drink. I haven't had a toothache since. It was quite a while ago, wasn't it? Well, here's to Tortilla.
You don't remember anything you said to me that night, do you?
Well, as I said, it was...
Do you?
No, Tony, I don't remember a thing. I was, well, awful drunk.
You said... You said that... You said that if I ever needed a friend to call on you.
Did I?
I guess men say that. I mean, it's one of the things you say to girls you meet on the wing.
No, even if I was drunk when I said it, I meant it.
Mister...
Well, what is it? Money?
Oh, a little of that maybe, but mostly... You've got what money can't buy in this part of the world since Pearl Harbor.
What's that?
A boat. A boat that's free and able to get to the United States.
I haven't got the albatross any longer, Tony. They took it away from me. I owed them some money.
Then you're sort of stuck here and can't get out? Like me.
Yes, that's it. I am sort of stuck here. But you don't have to be stuck here. I've got some money. I'll radio for you to be picked up. Help yourself to another bourbon.
No thanks. That first quart you poured me was just a thing. Say, any reason I can't ask you a question or two?
No, go ahead.
You got a Jap servant. A slim guy?
Oh, yes, he's sort of a servant.
Well, you'd better get on that radio of yours and call the Marines, because something's very fishy. 2 little rising suns just yanked me around out there, and then did a quick jabba-jabba with the slim one. And the 2 little ones were carrying regulation Jap Army rifles. I know, because a sailor friend of mine had a captured one.
Well, Tony, the fact is...
The fact is what?
Let the Marines hunt their own Japs.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not. I came here to get as far away as I could from the kind of messes men get themselves into. Let them fight. Let them kill each other off. Only leave me out of it. I don't want any part of it.
Maybe I should have been a judge in a dog show. I don't do so good judging men.
Well, what of it? I hate war and everything it does to people. I hate fighting.
Listen, mister, you talk like crazy. You gotta fight. Everybody's gotta fight. I got a rule I learned young. Keep your fist ready. Keep it cocked. So when some mug is getting ready to suck you, you can suck him first.
That, by the way, puts civilization back about 2,000 years.
That, by the way, is my religion. So suppose I take a big load off that gentle heart of yours and borrow your phone.
No, please.
The radio is out of order.
Maybe I can fix it.
Miss Chase?
Careful, bruise easy. Mister, you got a servant problem. Make him be good.
Miss Chase, you are slow to understand. Unfortunately, you have blundered into a situation that is most serious. Also, you are sharp-eyed. You noticed the rifles. So you are a prisoner here, indefinitely.
Toscani!
Very great harm will come to you if you make any attempt to escape or to signal boats offshore. Otherwise, if you behave, I think we can enjoy having you here.
How cozy. You're in on it. You know those big, fat, slimy sea snails the Japs eat? They haven't even a shell. The slimy guck. Well, you're a little one. Where'd I sleep?
You can have my room upstairs. I'll sleep down here.
No thanks, mister. I'll sleep down here. Get me a blanket.
You'll need a pillow. Don't try to get away. You'll be shot.
Good morning, David. Wild and thorium. Beautiful.
Yes, very beautiful.
Beauty of flowers. Stars. These comfort me a little when I am pained by ugliness and cruelty. A lesson for you, Dave.
I slept only once, briefly last night, and dreamed of a ship on fire.
I did not dream at all.
Masaro! Tuko, Kurazai! Story, take it.
The sailing crew have picked him up at dawn. The only survivor, they say.
Bowman, get on your radio. Call Navy Station at... I get it. We were dumb. And I did it. I did it. They're all dead. They're gone. Captain Morgan! Captain Morgan! Captain Morgan! Oh. Do something! Don't just stand there! Do something! Please, Matsuru.
David, it is hopeless. He's dying.
Haven't you anything at least to stop his pain?
No, there is no pain.
Matsuru.
Perhaps you had a better suggestion to stop his suffering. Loti!
Got a cigarette? I said, have you got a cigarette? Oh, don't get up. All I want's a cigarette. What do I do about a light?
Oh, I'm sorry. Here.
You look kind of sick, buddy. What happened about the wounded officer?
He's dead. Who told you?
Nobody told me nothing. I woke up hearing somebody jabbering about a yakakariki. Just in case you're not half Jap, that means wounded officer. I suppose that shot was him dying. Nice people.
There was nothing we could do for him.
Oh, sure, a mercy killing. Look, the less I have to do with all of you, the better. Just a couple of questions. Who's the Eurasian woman?
He's Matsuru's wife, Loti.
And Matsuru's the slim Jap. I got it. Oh, by the way, do I have to eat with the family, or can I go catch myself a raw fish?
You can eat with us, of course.
I thought maybe it'd be easier if you and your gentle Jap friend just decided that I was too badly wounded, too. Sad, boss fellow?
You want to go away from Nuku'alofa?
Yes, Maui. I'd give my life to get away from Nuku'alofa. And probably will.
Hmm?
Nothing, Maui.
If you go, you take Maui beside you?
Yes, Maui, but no go. No boat, Maui.
But if you have both, you take Maui, huh?
Of course, Maui, I take you. When and if I leave this island, you go with me. Wherever I go. I promised your father I'd always take care of you. And I will.
Maui fine boat. Japanese boat. All hid.
I know, they have the sailing pro, but we can't get it. Too many guards.
Not sailing pro, Maui fine. Maui fine another boat. All hid in cove, other side island. Little boat, but good.
Tonight, after we eat, I'll be up in the observatory. You'll be sure there are no guards. And then you'll whistle. And I'll come and meet you. Right here. Understand? We'll take a look at this boat.
Say, what's going on around here? What's in that passageway under the house?
Look, if you ever expect to get away from here, you'd better stop seeing things and hearing things. And forget you talked to me. I'll explain when I get back.
sorry. I will be able to repair only the receiving set. But that's better than no radio at all.
You're just having a picnic, aren't you?
Maui. Maui.
You little beggar. Maui. Maui.
And now, from the Pacific, Tokyo claims the sinking of a United States destroyer of the Kearney class in the vicinity of the Samoas. Washington news officials admit a destroyer overdue at Manahiki. This is the area that has been proving increasingly dangerous to Allied shipping. Lightning-like stabs by bomber forces have taken a heavy toll. A late dispatch on this item. A U.S. patrol plane reports sighting an oil slick and scattered wreckage near Manahiki, but no survivors.
I'm just beginning to get what's going on around here. Sure I am.
Miss Chase, turn that radio on immediately.
Sure, that's it. Somewhere on this island, Mr. Matsuru, you and your little brown men have got one of those new radio gadgets. The kind our Navy boys are hunting for. Haven't you?
Turn that radio on. You hear me?
Okay, bullseye. 이놈아, 군상하나 만해기. 이대한 보 끝나가시다.
Zakweki butai, shiraseyo.
I was right. I understood everything he said. You're going to bomb a convoy. You just think you're going to bomb a convoy, but this time you won't get away with it. This time I'll... Shut up, Joe!
One but yourself, David. I'm sorry, of course, but...
You devil, you raggedy devil! You're not a soldier fighting soldiers, you're a murderer!
David, don't kill him!
You and your kind have driven the whole world mad! The same kind of madness that's trying to kill you! Matsuru. We're going down into that radio room.
There are 2 other doors to open. They are all steel, and they open only by signal.
David! Matsuru lies about the panel and the doors. They do not open by signal. They open by key. You'll find it in his pocket.
David! David. Put away that gun. It's not in your nature to kill. So, put away that gun. And I promise you, I shall forget this whole incident.
Himani Imazo.
Donkey. Kikai.
Yeah. Mate.
Ada onak. Poca rosa. Ada onak poca rosa.
CQ. 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 Following the convoy. Longitude 155 degrees. Latitude 10 south. Come in, please. 25 meters. Come in, please. I may not be getting to them at all.
What can you do?
Take a chance that they do hear me. CQ. The convoy. I realize you may be under radio blackout, but you must do as I say. You are in great danger. I am certain that Japanese bombers have been called to attack you. The size and position of your convoy are known. You must scatter the convoy and get away as fast as possible. Please believe me. I have forced my way in to operate this directional transmitter. It was this station that sank the destroyer off Manahiki last night. Please answer, so that I know you're getting this.
I don't like it. Somebody's overheard our orders instructing the convoy. It could be they're trying to get our exact position. Could be a trap. Don't answer.
What's the matter? Why don't they answer?
Takoyaki Futai, Gazo, Nukuloa, Nukuloa.
Bakueki, Wutai, Nato, Nukuloa, Nukuloa. Bakueki, Wutai, Nato, Nukuloa, Nukuloa. Bakueki, Wutai, Nato, Nukuloa, Nukuloa.
Tony, wake up.
What is it?
Listen.
Nukuloa, Osikata. Bakueki, Tayo, Wayo, Tekazo.
What did they say?
I didn't get it all. But it's a bomber face. Wait.
Bakutai wa, Yo, Gotem Tisato, Wukan wa, Doko, Hik, Wuka.
David! They're still holding the bomber squadron, waiting for the exact position. They're asking Masaru to give the position. The convoy is safe. David!
Oh.
Mate.
Come on, Tony. Come on.
What are you going to do?
The only thing I can do. Try to reach the convoy again. It won't take them 10 minutes to break through the door to that generator. CQ, the convoy. CQ, the convoy. Come in, please. CQ, the convoy. Calling the convoy. CQ.
Why don't we smash the radio?
Wouldn't do any good, Tony, to smash the radio. They can repair it if it took them 6 hours, even 10 hours. The convoy would still be only another 80 miles away. That's 15 minutes for a bomb.
Mate. Megaron.
Manahiki to Commander McDonald. Manahiki to Commander McDonald. Do not answer. Official dispatch Navy intelligence to Commander McDonald as follows. Regarding unidentified shortwave X-emitter in operation beginning 12:42 a.m. this date, please advise Commander McDonald leave convoy, maintain radio silence unless imperative. Investigate island charted as Nukuloa. Longitude 154 degrees west, 9 degrees south. Only white resident known to Navy intelligence, David Bowman. American citizen, astronomer, age 36. Proceed at once. Repeat.
Mate.
Investigate island charted as Nukuloa. Longitude 154 degrees west, 9 degrees south. Only white resident known to Navy intelligence, David Bowman. American citizen, astronomer, age 36. Proceed at once.
Tony, are you afraid to die?
I don't think so.
It's either the troop ships in that convoy or us. If one of their battleships or cruisers will talk, and they've got to, and they're in range, there's only one thing we can do. Ask them to blow this power plant off the map.
What are we waiting for?
Well, this is it. David Bowman, from Commander McDonald. Bowman on Nukuloa to Commander McDonald. I've just heard Manahiki's message. You can't possibly get here in time to save your convoy or troop ships. This island is a Japanese base. I am a prisoner here, and I'm barricaded in the control room of the radio that sank the destroyer off Manahiki. You have 5 minutes or less to stop the Japanese on this island from breaking through the last bulkhead door to this control room. This control room is located under the knoll 100 yards east of the small white house in the palm grove. You must understand. If you are in range and can see us, you must open fire at once. But hurry. You must hurry. Please answer.
Man your battle stations.
Man your battle station.
Forward battery, ready to fire.
Forward battery, ready to fire.
After battery, ready to commence firing.
After battery, ready to commence firing.
Range 26,400 yards.
Range 26,400 yards.
Mr. Bauman, we are ready to fire. You are now in command of my ship.
I think it'll take at least 4 salvos, sir. We are deep underground.
Well done, Mr. Bauman. You are in the best tradition of the United States Navy. You're a brave man. Forward battery.
Forward battery.
Fire.
Fire!
Forward battery.
Forward battery.
Fire.
Fire!
Baby, I'm afraid.
Don't be afraid.
I'll try not to be.
Now I remember that night you did to you, Tony, and everything I said.
What did you say, David?
I said that you were beautiful. That you were lovely. More lovely than anyone I'd ever known. More noble than anyone I'd ever known. Who had I ever known who could take in their hearts as friends bitterness and disappointment and sorrow and make of them a song of defiance, of hope,
tenderness and love. And then, remember? Listen. Tony, I love you.
You never said anything like that.
Well, if I didn't, I should have.
David?